Here's the cannon. Shannon Briggs. The Braun.
This bout is,
you can tell both of. Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. Which fighter will say no mas? Just missed with that hook. Look at the redness on the body from all these hooks. These two have been going at it on social media, and now finally they're about to go at it in the ring.
It's so hot, so heated, there's a roof on here, you don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on here.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Nice hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy. There's the bell for round two. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Counterfire relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
To beat a counter-puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. Hold it right there. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Defense, defense, defense is everything, because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
That right hook's already working well. Oh, and that left hook hurt him. Good looking jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Let's reset. Forget about that round. It's a bad round, all right?
great work. I love it. I love it. That jab slick.
The fight's not over yet.
The bell rings and we start the third. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
powerful counter shot. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. A swing and a miss with the left hook. The straight right just misses. Good counter punch. And he just missed with that left jab. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
He misses with that jab. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight.
And there's the bell to start round 4. He threw a punch and just got countered. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
These two fighters are made for one another. Perfect counter lands. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want, because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way, and they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? That hook was off target. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Wow, you know, I've been in fights like that. When you think...
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Get out of the way of that right hook. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. They threw the hook. It didn't land. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't...
There's the bell to start round 6. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
A lot of effort being exerted here. Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Both men step back for just a moment. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Now you start wondering how much work these two fighters did in the gym.
This is when you talk about championship material.
Be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off, win the round.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? You stay focused now.
Switch on, switch on. You've been coasting this fight. Now
You're doing good, kid. You're doing good. Same again. Don't change.
take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of that jab, and then just start gathering your pace. Win this round back. Take away that confidence. Stop him in his track.
Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back. That's it.
And there's the bell for round 7. Let's see how much recovery they saw there in the last minute.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And he just missed with that left jab. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to thinking, you've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket them.
offense all the time. And Shannon Briggs took that one home. Down goes Briggs. Let's watch that and get a replay from a different angle.
I need to see that again.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
What was in it?
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
Where did that come from? What?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and you're okay. Talk about Wilder in that last round. A lot of work needs to be done in this corner. Round 8, and we're off again. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs just feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All the...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second. Down goes Briggs. And in this replay, you can see it. That body punch folded him like a lawn chair.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know what sort of...
We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin standing up to that shot.
Even I've got to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Still want to fight.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Down goes Briggs. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
Where did that come from? What a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory. And